Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land.
Possibly the coolest intro in all of the Dark Souls series.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake.
You sure that's not Hyrule?
Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
I don't know about you, but that castle looked straight out of Breath of the Wild. It looks like other hollows were drawn here and died here. I wonder what brings hollows and fireflies to this same place. A magic body of water, perhaps? There's lore out there in the real world where ancient bodies of water can hold magic or power.
Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Do a flip. This game has a bad stigma as being one of the worst in the Soulsborne series. I'm really charmed by it. I get what they mean, though. It's a little clunky. Hey, doggo. What a beautiful intro for an older game. Showed our character at the edge of madness, slipping away from his memories of what looked like his wife, and I don't know if she was holding a baby. But he's forgetting his family. He's already forgotten, basically, at the point where he throws himself into the lake. And now we're at some sexy brothel.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead.
My face is cursed? Lady.
An undead.
I don't think she's seen a mirror.
They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name? At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Thanks. Looks just like me. Yes.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
Judgmental old bats, aren't you? You don't even know me. I feel like I'm back in high school.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
We'll see about that. I may die, but might not lose my souls. Whoa, that is some radiant hair. Is that gonna be okay? Or maybe it's just the room. You know what? It's probably the room. It is pretty dang bright, isn't it? Okay. That is much better. Far less radiant. Although that skin color is a bit pale. Oh well. Well, first things first. Let's head down this little hidden path. Right, so you don't want to just head off after you create your character. You want to backtrack across the bridge and fight an ogre. This is like Shrek's swamp. Was Shrek out when this game came out? Because this absolutely looks like Shrek's swamp. At least a little bit. And you can't tell me this ogre over here isn't supposed to be Shrek. They should have made him green. Just this one ogre. Okay, gotta be careful. It is much easier to get hit in this game than it is Dark Souls 3. Especially by these guys. They're able to chain their attacks together pretty fast. Oh god. Well, this will take a little while to whittle him down, but it's worth it. Just want to make sure I know where I'm going. Don't back myself into a wall. He almost got us. I didn't want to use life gems, but it's worth it for what he has. There we go. Got him. Nice. Gotta be honest, I usually die. And what did that give us? The ability to stagger enemies. So that is absolutely worth it to pick up in the beginning of the game. If you got the patience, I highly recommend taking out Shrek. This is my swamp now. So this was the second Dark Souls game I ever played, the first being Dark Souls 3. I'm going to try and record these in the order of which I played them, which would be Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, 1 Remastered, and I believe after that came Bloodborne. After Bloodborne, somebody had let me borrow the original copy of Demon Souls, and I even liked that one. I mean, it was the bare bones beginnings of Dark Souls, which isn't quite true. I think the company was making medieval games similar to this way long ago on PS1. But Demon Souls definitely had the feeling that Dark Souls was going for. We are home. They really designed a nice sanctuary for our hollow to come back to. I love Majula. Now we just gotta fill it up with NPCs.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate?
Pawn.
Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side, till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Thanks. Nobody's really too worried about
Seek
being rude.
those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
So we're off to find some boss souls. So I believe we need to find powerful enough souls, boss souls, to open up the doorway to King Vendrick's castle. We need to confront King Vendrick for some reason. It's never very clear in these games. We just do as we're told, hence, pawn.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Lord, seek the king, lest this land swallow you whole.
I need to spend, I think it's 16,000 souls with this gentleman here. What's your name?
Oh,
McLaughlin?
welcome to my
Moughlin.
shop.
Moughlin
I'm
McLaughlin.
Morlin.
And I sell armor.
I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Just don't forget your humble beginnings, Moughlin. Can't buy anything yet, but I'll be back for that shield.
I'll see you again.
And much more. Okay. So Dark Souls 2 has a couple different paths we can take. We're meant to go to the Forest of Fallen Giants, so I suppose I'll do things the correct way. First things first, let's get ourselves some more Estus, and get used to these squirrely controls. Lovely. Just hanging out. Oh, and we can't go without meeting Shalakor? Oh, she always changes position too when you come to visit her. I honestly don't remember her sitting in this chair. That is adorable.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
There's always time.
Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Thank you. Right, so she has the cat's ring, silver cat ring. We're going to need that in the future, as well as the Ring of Whispers. Not yet, but eventually. She helps us
Nothing suited you, I
change
presume?
covenants as well.
Well, that's...
Okay. Pretty kitty talked to. Let's go charge up our Estus flask and be on our way. For the first time, I've realized that castle off in the distance. I'm thinking that's the Forest of Fallen Giants, where I'm about to go. I don't remember seeing a gigantic statue right in the middle, so... I don't know. Maybe I do. There's some fallen statues, but I don't remember seeing one still intact. Well, let's go find out. Always be suspicious. Okay. That would be pretty cruel of them to put a mimic right at the beginning. But you just gotta be sure. So when you come across a wooden chest in Dark Souls 2, only strike it once to check if it's a mimic. If you do it twice, it'll break. So be very careful. You will lose what's inside. I think you only get a pile of rubbish. Don't want to fight this guy if I don't have to in the beginning. Unlike Dark Souls 3, I'm not voluntarily hollow. After one death, I become ugly and green. I'm gonna kill these guys one more time, and then I'm gonna go get my shield. I appreciate the aesthetic balance it brings to the fight. Matters for me. Mofflin McLaughlin, good to see you again.
Oh, hello.
Buy yourself something nice.
And do please come again.
Wonder how long it'll take us to lose our pretty face. We have 5 effigies, so we can only fix it about 5 times. Funnel him down. Sparta. Oh gosh. Already quicker. So there is a stat in this Dark Souls for your dodge roll window. Which stat is that? Adaptability. Raises attributes to ensure one's survival. So it adds milliseconds to your dodge roll frame rate where you are invulnerable. In the beginning, you have next to none, so your dodge roll timing has got to be perfect. I think someone's up there. No? Good. Oh my god. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Kicked me in the face. Can I make the jump? Is it worth it? How do I jump? Clicking in the left. Yes, sir. Whoa. He doesn't have much height, does he? careful with that again. Pretty jerky motions. Dark Souls 3 really smoothed that out. I'll try to keep the camera steady. It's a challenge in and of itself. Oh, where'd you come from? I got your back. I don't think you found that very punny. These poor guys. I just caught them all in the middle of a nap. Horrible way to wake up. Neat. Okay. Judging by all the skeletons, that's a trap. Nice. When I press the right trigger, he takes a little step forwards, so I can step back while they're striking. And then he'll step forward with the R2 attack. Oh, where'd he come from? I was looking for another person. They just sort of blend in, don't they? At least here they do. Be patient. Don't have much Estus yet. We'll do our dance until we can be a little bit more confident. Oh, I was well out of his knife range. Don't give me that crap. Wow. I could not see what was going on right there. Oof. Let's back it on it. Let's think this one through. Love it when the small enemies can make you scared. Only in the beginning. Oh my god. Let's get away from that guy. Don't mess with fire. Which one of you be throwing fire at me? Him? How about I ambush you? Ha! Didn't think that would happen. I love the way the outfits move in this game. Arguably better than Dark Souls 3 in some aspects. The armor that I wear in this game, it looks better than its version in Dark Souls 3. Has more movement, it's a little bit more tattered, blows in the wind.
Buy something,
There's like a purple miasma around her mouth. Is that her breath?
I'm gonna buy something.
Pretty heinous. Ugh. Cover your mouth. Alright, there are some things we want from her, but she teleports back to Majula after you exhaust her dialogue, and you might have to buy at least one thing. That's what I want. I just need 10 times the amount of souls about. Linnegrast's key. He's the blacksmith locked out of his shop I forgot to talk to. We'll snag that, and we're on the lookout for one more key. Don't let this guy walk up behind you. Oh, come on. I do have a tiny, tiny sword. The broadsword. It has good stagger, does decent damage, but has no reach. Alright, we're going to want to do some rooftop climbing before we continue on the path that we're supposed to go to. We're looking for the key that gets us into the abandoned mansion back in Majula. That'll help us get an Estus Flask shard. As well as a... is it a fragrant branch of yore? Might be. Who's still flinging arrows? We got a guy on the wall. There's a guy behind us, but he doesn't appear to be flinging arrows at us. Oh my god! Where'd he come from? This is insane. Circle around the arrows. There we go. Hop, skip, jump. Oh. Is there another one? Oh, took out that guy. Is that the archer? Don't know why I'm holding my shield up. Not like it's gonna stop a rolling ball.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map.
Nice to meet you, Kale.
Why cartography, you ask?
I didn't.
Well, that's a good question. When I first came into this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid.
I don't think anybody minds.
Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me.
Sure.
Shame on you. You should have told me before.
That would have skipped a lot of dialogue, huh?
Take this. A key to the mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here.
I let him babble on and he gives me a key. Nice guy. Oh, we're not going that way. So we're gonna take that key Kale just gave us. We're heading to this abandoned, quote-unquote, mansion? It looks nice, but I think mansion's a bit of overkill. And here's the map Kale was talking about. The previous owners of the mansion, not Kale, had mapped out... It looks like it... No, it's not topographic. This is the map of Drangleic. And as we defeat powerful enemies and bosses, candles will light in their stead. And we'll see where we've been. The shield is pretty handy in this, since we're not very effective at dodging yet. Boy, it's dark in here. Any other skellies? I feel like there was more than one. And I guess I'm wrong. A soul vessel. That's what was down here. I thought it was a bonfire ascetic, but a soul vessel allows us to reallocate our points at the 3 crones in the hut. Just to take a peek inside. Gotta appreciate this nice little library this person had. And holy hell, look at that thing. Encyclopedia of the World? What could possibly be written in that? Next, we're forking over Leningrast's key. Look at how sad he is. Nothing matters if you can't smith.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
It's like his whole reason for living. Anything in here we can snag? You don't mind, right, Lenny? For some of those hits, I have to really exaggerate my character's position away from the wall with the joystick, just so it doesn't clink off of the side. Well, that was just swell. Didn't have to put in much work for that. Alright, so I have given up on trying to get the enemy to open up that shortcut, just not working. We're gonna use life gems to try and get past this optional boss if we can. And here he is. What a dramatic entrance. Woo! Zippy. So this is the Punisher. His name don't lie. Do one hit and back away, especially at the beginning. Maybe I should have used that time to heal. Bad start. Only one life gem down, and he's almost at a fourth of his health gone. Let's keep it up. Oh, how did that hit me? Doing okay. Now that we're all healed up, let's go on the offense. Might start adding a second hit, I don't know. Maybe it's risky. Nah, it's risky. Jeez, I got caught on that body on the ground. I think he's still alive. He's just waiting for Punisher here to die so he can move in. Nice. Oh! Got caught on that body again. Can't be doing that. This is one delicate dance. Wow. I got caught up on the body on the ground. Is this a one-hit kill? I am cursed, so I'm not good looking anymore. Oh god. And there I go. The dead body on the ground kept me from rolling away from his attack. And I died. That's Dark Souls 2 for you. Some would argue that skill would have seen that body on the floor. I did see him coming. I thought I stepped around him. And here's the result. That is one ugly face. So, I don't think he's going to be there again. We have to face him at his normal boss arena. So we'll snag our souls first off. It would suck to lose those due to something stupid, like these guys. Again. They didn't even have to move to kill me, they just had to lay in my way. Excuse you. Wow, that guy cannot hit anything with a fireball. Who gave him fire? Hey, there's the firebomb. Maybe it's guaranteed. Hate to waste it.
Is that a shard you found? Here.
Yes, I
Let me
sharded.
see it, so that I may help you.
Oh no, I think I got it.
To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
When you shard yourself, hope does seem faint. Let me just pray at you, and that helps me somehow. Didn't look like she had to do much. I take it pretty personal when I have to use an effigy or an ember, or in Dark Souls 1, humanity. They're too rare for me to burn through like that just so I could stay pretty. Beauty has a price. You look friendly. Mild-mannered.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason.
Everyone I know is
Oh,
dead.
hogwash.
Thanks.
Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Wouldn't be you, would it?
Oh, yes.
Obviously a trap. I think we can handle it. Oh my. Let's not get overwhelmed. This is pretty overwhelming. Alright, we're going in here. Go. Getting somewhere. R2. Get that shield up. Yes. Oof. Didn't know if anyone was coming up behind me. Is anyone around the corner? No? Good. I think there's still illusory walls, but you have to select A sometimes instead. Well, I didn't want any of that.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon
So you've said. There are a bunch of enemies in here. If you try and walk in, they're all going to shoot you with a crossbow ballista. We could draw them out, and I'm going to go up the stairs, because they will corner you. Oh god. Almost got ballisted. No? Can't climb ladders? Uh-oh. It's worth it to stop in here if you're a sorcerer. Our character's gonna turn into a pyromancer. I only chose him as a knight because I liked his outfit that way. Let's see what's down here. I don't remember. Anybody gonna show up? Try and ruin my day? Alright, one strike for the wooden chest. Not a mimic. But a trap. The chests are exciting in Dark Souls 2. Okay. And we want to just knock politely. Did I miss the door? Oh, there they are. So the door is locked for us, but if we knock, they'll come out and see who it was. Isn't that neat? Where's your friend? Oh, there he is. Hey, we got a spear. This character does use a spear. Ooh. Doesn't look like we can use it yet though, right? I need 18 dexterity. Can I still roll around at least? I can. What does it look like? Hey. That's pretty neat. Okay. Hi. Just one of you? Is anyone else home? Doesn't look like it. So what do we find? Hey, a life ring. That's not bad. Large titanite shard. Come in handy. Any hidden walls? This seems like a hidden wall sort of place. Nope.